Man, this DeclineNow cult is something else. I wonder if they're gonna have like a crazy like dance party when DoorDash raises the minimum up to $4. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Daily Dash. Today we are in the southwest area of Las Vegas doing some DoorDash. I literally just logged in a minute ago. We're parked outside of Panera Bread and Einstein Bros and Chipotle and Firehouse. Like, this is a good parking lot. This is probably the best parking lot in the southwest area because there's like 10 different restaurants right around me. And as I've told you guys many times before, that's the best place. That's the best area you should be parked in to get the orders, because you're going to get more orders if you're in a specific area with a bunch of restaurants around it. So anyway, just kind of want to touch back on this whole DeclineNow movement. I've officially been banned from the group. Didn't see that one coming, right? I know. So they officially banned me from the group, and then not only did they ban me, but a bunch of their trolls came onto my YouTube pages and were leaving some pretty rude comments. Like, I don't know, I just delete them, you know. Some of them I left on. It's kind of, I feel like there should be, I even invited the owner on to come onto a Zoom call for one of my videos. Habit Burger, 8.7 miles, $7. Not gonna do it. Over $1 a mile. I even invited the owner, not that I actually thought she was going to come on, but I feel like if there's a movement that you stand so much behind and you create this giant group, you should be able to go on to someone who slightly disagrees with you's channel and talk to them and have a productive conversation and stand your ground and like tell me about why you believe that no one should ever take anything less than $7. And here's another like curveball that's gonna be thrown at us soon, guys. I think COVID is coming to an end pretty soon, and I've seen this in the comments a few times actually. COVID's coming to an end, hopefully, which means probably is going to be less work for DoorDash drivers. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but back in my day, it used to be a lot harder to log in and get orders. We would, if you haven't noticed, my voice is still kind of gone, but it was a lot harder to like log in to order or log in to get dashes. I used to have to sit here and like refresh the page, boom, go. Like, that's how it used to be to get orders. And it hasn't been that way since COVID started because there's been so many orders coming around. So right now, I think right now of all times, asking for more money and like trying to force the company that pays your bills to give you more money, I think that's the wrong approach. I just truly think it is not a good approach to take. Like, you should be thankful that a company is giving this amazingly easy opportunity of making money. Guys, the problem is when people start thinking of this as a career, like this whole DeclineNow people, this isn't a career, guys. Like, this isn't you should use DoorDash as a tool to take yourself to the next level in your career. Like, there's other ways you can be making money. You should definitely not be sitting here like just doing absolutely nothing. Like I've said many times on the channel before, you should be here $3, 3 miles. You should be here trying to advance your career and like do better things for your career, and like whether it's starting a business or whether it's investing in a stocks or like do like an extra, maybe a good thing for someone who has no idea what to do. Do one extra order every day and invest into an index stock or something like that. So that way you're at least doing something for your career in the future and like investing into yourself. Because if you're just doing this and like trying to get the company to pay you more money, that never works. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if DoorDash just went into that whole decline movement and just like wiped out all of those drivers. And like, look, that's the thing. That's why I'm saying this, because we could lose our job at any moment. You don't know if DoorDash, something happens to like a DoorDash driver gets killed or something, and like DoorDash I don't want to put that in the air, but like, you know, something crazy happens, and then all of a sudden DoorDash is losing tons of customers. It can happen like that. It happens to companies all the time. Like, COVID wiped out the entire entertainment industry. I was left without a job, and I thought I had like a 23 show tour booked. It can happen to the delivery industry at any time. And all it takes is like for restaurants to open back up and people are like, oh, I want to go back out, you know? That's all it takes. So rather than trying to force this company that's paying your bills to pay you more money, which isn't going to happen anyways. You got to look at it from a business's perspective. They're not going to pay you more. Like, they have people that are taking these orders. You're never going to get all of the Dashers on board with one movement, especially if you have such a cult-like mentality. Like, that just doesn't work. So if you guys haven't yet, check out my Facebook group that we just started. It's called Rich Driver, Poor Driver. And I think that gets across the message of what I'm trying to like tell you guys is like, you got to work on side hustles, like other things. Like, don't just be doing Doordash. Do like Instacart. And there's a new one called Roadie. And like, maybe you could be a Lyft driver or something. I don't like Lyft, and I don't like having people in my car. But anyways, what I'm trying to get across is don't think of it in one lane. Think of it, open your vision and look at different things, that ways you can make money. Like, personally, I have like 5 different sources of income, and I would highly suggest that to everyone, because if one fails, then I just move on to the next one. So anyways, gonna probably drive over to a better parking lot or something, because we're not getting any orders here, or we've gotten a few, but starting off pretty slow with the daily dash. So be right back. All right, we got an order for $5.75 for 4.5 miles. And I was thinking, I was like, it's a close one. It's close to something I would take, only because it delivers to area by my gym, but I don't have like my pre-workout and protein shake and stuff ready. So I'm not going to take it. But, you know, that's why I'm saying there is always those cases where maybe it is going to be convenient enough for you to take a $5.75 order. I wonder how mad that group would be if I said, I'm going to accept a $6.99 order. I don't know. They'd probably be pretty pissed if I said that. I just feel like I'm going to blur her name, but like this lady, I guess, who started the group came on and was like talking a whole bunch of smack on my comment sections. Beast Man says, did they throw you in the dungeon? She says, yes, I threw him in the dungeon. Let him out, free Tanner. I laughed so hard when I saw a hashtag free Tanner. I love that. That was amazing. And I said, she said, I totally will, in 27 days. You're gonna keep me in jail for 27 days? What is this group? Where did they come up with this stuff anyways? Like, I'm not gonna throw anyone. Guys, if you come over to Rich Driver, Poor Driver, I'm not gonna throw anyone in jail. Like, dude, it's supposed to be a productive, like, no one's ever wrong. They just have a different opinion than you. You shouldn't say, no, you're wrong, I'm right. That's the wrong way to put it. You should never have a conversation like that. It should always be like, this is my opinion. Why do you think this? You know, that's how people should be talking about politics, too. Instead, people get so tribal. And this DeclineNow movement is very tribal, to say the least. And then she says, I said, thank you for my next thumbnail idea. And I was talking to Beast Man, because he gave me the free Tanner idea. Like I care. I came what I came to do. That's what she says. Alas, I've been instructed by I suck at reading sometimes. Alas, I've been instructed by the admin team to, as a result of comments here, block him from the DeclineNow. But hey, he's got his own group coming. By the end of 2021, he should have hundreds of followers. And then I didn't click the read more, but then she says, we are now getting 1,500 per week, which is totally false. That's not true at all. That group's been around for a while, and they're not getting 1,500. Either way, why are you bragging about how many follows your Facebook group has? That's so strange to me. I was like, oh no, I'm sorry I offended you guys with my questions. Like, I just asked a question. Would you rather take a $6 for 2 mile order or a $10 for 8 mile? It's a reasonable question, you know? Like, why can't we have a productive conversation? And then I invited her to come onto the channel, and I said, hey, you're more than welcome to come in and explain your position of the DeclineNow movement. I would love to hear that, because, like, frankly, I'm a very open person to, like, change my mind, you know? Like, let me know why I am not correct and why you think that this DeclineNow movement is really going to work. I'm giving you my platform. I'm talking about her right now. But instead, no, she didn't want to do it. Like, dude, come on. You should have just done it. What is it going to hurt? I'm not going to scream and like have a yelling match with you. Maybe she would. She seems like she's a pretty angry person. Yeah, that'll happen. Can we book it for March 32nd? I'm like, Okay, come on, how dumb are we right now? Like, you're gonna really give me a fake date as if like I'm not gonna... what was that? That's the stupidest comeback ever. So then I said, how about March 3rd at 2? Then how about in your dreams? Does that work for you? Okay, in your dreams, whatever. Like, why are you so mad about this? Anyway, sorry I'm getting into all this drama, but it's like, if you really stand behind your movement, shouldn't be a problem to state your reasoning. I won't edit the conversation. It'll just be like one of my podcasts. Come and change my mind. No, nice try, sociopath. I've said that the movement about helping everyone. Your only motive is to help Tanner. Oh my God, my whole YouTube channel, I'm literally, the whole thing is, I never say that I'm right. I always tell you guys, take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm just giving you guys my opinion on things that problems I've come into and how I handled them. And if you guys think you should handle them differently, handle them differently. Do your own thing, make your own decisions. But I'm just gonna let you know, like, hey, there's a wall here. Don't run into that. I ran into it. Maybe take my advice and don't. Don't take my advice if you don't want to, Anyways, so that's all I'm gonna read. Ironically, your rantings are helping drive new memberships to our group. Are you guys joining this group? How's your channel doing these days? Oh, I see you only have over 6K. You'll get there one day. Oh my God, that's so... When you're bragging about how many followers you have, there's something wrong with you. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. $8 for 1.8 miles. Boom. Accepting that one all day long. And it's to Chipotle. Chipotle is like the king of double orders because they get so many orders at Chipotle that almost every time I take a Chipotle order, I get a double order. But anyways, I'm going to drive right on over there. Sorry, my voice. I lost my voice the other night. We went to a bar and it's either screaming at my phone because this DeclineNow movement, which I'm just kidding, that didn't happen. Or probably the other night I went out to a bar and we were dancing and stuff and I lost my voice. Or singing in the shower. I don't know. Alright, got the food. We're going to do a power hour. Gonna do a 1 hour long dash starting now. See how much money we can make. Who knows? We're gonna accept whatever order. There's no minimum. I probably won't take under $6 to be honest though, unless it's going right by my house or there's a double order or something. But yeah, let's just see how much money we can make. 1 hour starting now. It's 11:30. It's a decent time to be door dashing right now. Tuesday lunchtime. So let's see how much money we can make. Alright, one order down. Let's see how many more orders we can get in this hour. Hoping for 3. These DeclineNow people, they like to say no one ever gets a post tip on a $6 order. I received a $20 tip on an order that was worth $5.25 the other day. That doesn't make any sense. It's just some people prefer to wait until after they receive the service and they know how good of a job you did rather than give you an upfront tip, and then if you do a crappy job they're like, damn it, I already tipped this guy like $10, Then like, that's how I think. I will always, anytime I order from DoorDash, I'll always add a $4 tip right up front. And if they do a really good job and if it's quick and like I don't see them like hanging out and just like stopping on the side of the road or like going off and doing whatever, I pay attention to these things. And as long as the food's not cold, they show up with a hot bag, do all this stuff, yada yada, then I'm gonna give them an extra tip after. Like, you don't just get post tips based on like if it's a big order or not. You get it based on how the customer wants to tip you. Do they want to give you a tip after? Like if you did a really good job, then yeah, they're going to give you an extra tip. Sometimes they give you a cash tip or something if it's really fast. I just received an extra $1. Not that that's a big deal or anything, so now we're at $9. Anyway, so I just want to kind of throw that out there because like the idea that if you get a small order that's under $7, you don't get a post tip, that's silly. That's really silly. I get them all the time. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys ever get post tips or post order tips on orders that are like $6 or so. Got an order, gonna zoom in on see where it takes me to. It's $7 for 5.4 miles. And I'm gonna take it just because it doesn't take me too far out of like the area where there's all the good orders. It's over $1 a mile. It's not too bad, and it's only been like 2 minutes since I dropped off that last order, so You know, as long as we keep a good pace, and I'm on like, the order is, I'm supposed to pick it up in 9 minutes. So as long as I keep this pace up, I think I can get 3 orders in the 1 hour that we're doing. So that's why I'm taking the order, just so you guys know. Got the Firehouse Subs order, and we are on track to get 3 orders, I think at least this hour. I did this one time before, and I randomly made like $50 in an hour. I doubt we're gonna make $50 this hour because it's not Sunday. Last time I did it on Sunday, we got 4 orders in 1 hour. But I think we'll make a solid like 20 bucks or so. So that's why I like doing DoorDash, because I'm gonna drive around and do like what? Drive around maybe 20 miles. That's like 1 gallon of gas, and I'm gonna make around 20 bucks, you know? So it's pretty good money for me, you know? Starts off my day strong. I just woke up. I mean, not like just woke up. I woke up like 2 hours ago. Woke up, made 20 bucks, got the videos for the days done. I have this video that I've been working on called, I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, like what it's like to be a delivery driver in Las Vegas. I've been working on it for the last like 3 days, and I've never spent this much time on videos. But I've been spending a lot of time on this video. I think it's gonna be good. Honestly, the first time I watched it back, I was like, this video sucks. But all my roommates were like, oh, it's pretty good, you know? So I'm like, I don't know if they're just giving me the sympathy, like that was good, or if it actually is good, but we'll see. I think the video will be coming out around the same time that this video comes out. So let me know if you guys haven't checked that one out yet. Check it out. So 2 orders down. Hopefully we're gonna get 1 more in this hour-long dash that I have. So far, well, so that last order was $7, and it took me pretty close to where like where the area is. So I actually had to drive about 2 miles to Firehouse Subs. So those 2 miles don't really count because I was already kind of far away from them. So you have to think about these things and consider where you're driving and stuff. Either way, I was driving 2 miles that way. So those 2 miles don't really matter. And then I kind of came around and did like a little bit of a loop, and I'm still generally right back where all these restaurants are. And this is on Blue Diamond in Las Vegas, and that's pretty much all of the restaurants are going to be on Blue Diamond. So that's like, these are things you got to consider. You don't, it's not always got to be like, oh, $7 for 7 miles. Well, if you're like really far away from the city and you have to drive 5 miles back, you're gonna have to drive that 5 miles back anyways, you know? So these are the things you just got to consider. That's why I'm saying it's not black and white. There's always going to be this gray area of maybe you should take it, maybe you shouldn't, you know? All right, we got one. It is, oh, damn it, I thought it was gonna be good. Okay, never mind. $3 for 9 miles, not gonna do it. Damn it, never mind. I thought that this was gonna be the 3rd and final order of my hour, because we got 10 minutes left, but we're pulling back up to this area where there's all the good deliveries and stuff. So hopefully we get an order. If not, whatever, I'm gonna get some food because I'm hungry, and I'm definitely never going to Shake Shack again, by the way. I went to Shake Shack yesterday, and I like kind of vlogged it because it was my first time there. Horrible. It was horrible. I don't know if you guys are Shake Shack fans, but that place was so greasy, and like, I don't even know how they do well, to be honest, but oh well. That's just my opinion. All right, we got one from Ohana Barbecue. Ooh, this is actually perfect. You know what? This is, okay, so $6 order. I'm chilling right here. I'm actually ordering Buffalo Wild Wings because it's BOGO wings today, which is right here, and the order takes me to right there, which means even though I know that's to a freaking, I think it's to the one apartment complex, I'm gonna take it because it's literally exactly where I was about to go anyways, because I'm literally sitting here ordering wings from Buffalo Wild Wings because it is BOGO, and I love getting the BOGO traditional wings. So, and plus, we're not doing carbs today. We're just gonna stick to the, you know, what happens when you eat too many carbs and stuff? You fall asleep, like yesterday's vlog. We're not doing that today. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. If I was one of these DeclineNow people, I would have declined that order because it was for $6, and I wouldn't be taking this order that is perfectly convenient on my direction, and I'm gonna make it, I don't care if it's only $6. It's only 2.5 miles. That's still more than $2 a mile. And it's conveniently, perfectly on the direction that I'm going anyways. So that's gonna basically pay off a little bit more than half. The food that I just ordered was $8.90. That's like most of my meal is paid off for me to just literally drive exactly the direction I was going to drive anyway. So this is why there's that gray area. You always got to take things as they come in, not just like, oh, $6, decline. No, you got to like look and strategize like, oh, how can I make this convenient, you know? But anyways, all right, be right back. All right, so this is going to be the last order. It's a pretty damn small order, so I don't really expect to make more than $6 on this, because that's what the guaranteed pay is. But who knows? Who knows? You know, I just kind of wanted to say one last thing about this whole like decline now movement. I know I've reiterated this stuff so many times, but you know what? When I see people complaining about a situation or an opportunity, I think of DoorDash as an opportunity, you know, that you are given to be able to make money whenever you want. Don't complain about it. Make the best out of it. Take this opportunity and use it to grow yourself and do other things as well, you know? I'm a huge believer, like, you can get rich on just having like a normal everyday W-2 job, you know? It's about what you do with your money after. It's the same thing here, you know? Don't complain about a company that's giving you an opportunity to make money whenever you want. Complain about your position and, like, you know, don't be grumpy and mad that this company is even offering you $3 orders. Don't take the $3 orders then. It's as simple as that. Do what's best for you. You know what? If that freaking $3 order was to deliver to my next door neighbor or something, maybe I'd take it. You know, I probably wouldn't, but I'm just saying, don't complain about the opportunities that you put yourself in. Make the best out of them and always keep your mind open and look for more opportunities. Don't get stuck in one job, you know? Don't, like, if you're just sitting here today and you're only doing DoorDash, take this time and go look on Craigslist for another gig that you can do. Or like, I don't know, whatever you are, whether you're an artist, a photographer, or a mechanic, or a personal trainer, just go look on Craigslist. There's plenty of opportunities in there, and who knows, you might get a good gig, you know? It's all about opening your mind and keeping, like, just always staying open to new opportunities that come. So anyways, I'll get right back to you guys as soon as we finish this order, but I'm going to drop off this order, go pick up my Buffalo Wild Wings, which I'm super stoked about, and then I got to take my car in to get an oil change, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to do all the video editing for the day. See how I group everything into these, like, small clumps of, like, a couple hours? I'm going to get everything done within the first 4 hours of the day. So not 4-hour work week, but 4-hour work day. 4-hour work week would be crazy if you could actually only work 4 hours a week. Just dropped off the last order. I think we made, what's 15, 16, $21 or so? I forgot. I screenshotted it, but I forgot. I think we made about 21 bucks or so in that last hour. And right now I'm actually logging in because I do have to drive up a bit to get the Buffalo Wild Wings. And I'm just gonna log in, and in case I do get an order that takes me back home, because I need to grab my computer before I go get the oil change anyway, so I can do some editing while I'm there, waiting for the oil to get changed. If I do happen to get one that goes on the way home, then I do, and if I don't, then I don't. See, right now we're getting an order. Definitely not taking that because it's going to the college. Don't like to go that way. But yeah, I gotta wait 20 minutes anyway. So anyways, if you guys enjoy these videos at all, please consider smashing the like button. Check out my footwear company at offaxisacrobatics.com, and make sure you guys subscribe so we can do this more in the future. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace. $5 order. Just throwing this out there. It's literally going from where I am picking up. It's going a little bit past it. See, it was almost good. It was almost good, but I don't feel like doing $5 for 1 mile, especially because it's delivering to a hotel. Anyway, just throwing it out there. Literally got the order I was looking for. Just had to throw it out there. It's from Chick-fil-A, which is about like a quarter mile north of me right now. It's on the next block, and it's delivering right to my house, which is 8.4 miles away. Which is, I think my house is about 8 miles away, so we're just driving barely past my house. Gonna make an extra $9, so kind of can check it on to at least the dash of the day. Anyways, see you guys next one. Peace.